you've successfully signed James Shaw document 2026 contract.
Well done.
That's it. We finally pulled through, and on the 1st of December, signed a contract for 2026. Should we go to bed and talk about it in the morning?
Yeah, let's do it.
No longer.
Right then, Shorts fans, welcome back to another vlog. It's official, we're going racing, but you'll have to stay tuned to find out who I ride for in 2026. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're new here. I'm James, professional cyclist, currently with EF Education Easy Post. Let's get out on the bike, let's go talk about it.
So then, Shorts fans, the eagle-eyed amongst you will realise that I left in a black top. I'm now in a pink top. This is actually the following day because I had a bit of an issue with some ice, and gravity won, and I had to go and get my knee stitched back together, which is why this knee now looks massive. Anyway, the show must go on. So yeah, let's just rewind a bit and just discuss the year a bit. I feel I've had a good year. I've done quite a few race days, 2 Grand Tours, a couple of top 10s on stages of Grand Tours, things like this. I don't think I've been in this situation through any particular fault of my own. You know, we've obviously had the issues with Arkea stopping, the 1T Lotto merge, which we still don't know what's happening. There's still probably about 60 guys without contracts, and as far as I can tell from teams, there's only about 7, 8, 9 places left on teams, which, yeah, it doesn't bode well. Yeah, I don't really know how we got to this situation really. So in my career as a rider, I've actually had 2 different agents, and I've paid them both, or they've taken a cut of the salary. It's normally done as a percent, and I've always negotiated my own deals. So I've sort of been in a situation where I'm like, well, yeah, I don't really see why this is happening, and I don't think this applies to all agents. I don't think it particularly it's anything bad on them agents. I just think it's just the way things have fallen, and I think I can give myself a lot more time and effort than maybe they can representing 30, 40 guys. That's it. Solid white line on a blind bend. Well done, mate. So yeah, I've had a bit of a roller coaster, and obviously got back on the bike just after holiday, which is the last video you saw. And yeah, it was a bit of a, I didn't want it to come across as miserable, and you know, I apologise to a guy called Tony who commented, and he was very, you know, forthcoming in his opinions of just man up, which is right, but such a shit situation to be in. I feel I've given EF so much. I really wanted to get back on the bike and almost hit the ground running. It was so difficult because all my memberships to prescription apps were stopped. So things like Hexis, which we used to track the food, that was stopped. I didn't really have a coach with the team, so I'd gone back to my previous coach for a few weeks just to get the ball rolling until I knew what was going to be the situation. And to be honest, I thought that was literally going to be like a week. It turned out to be nearly a month. It's obviously a bit of a, like I say, it was just a horrible situation to be in, and I don't wish it on any of my deepest, darkest enemies, but hey, that's how it is. So I know you're all hankering to know what team it is, but like I said, you've got to stay tuned to the end of the video to find that out. We've also got to stay tuned to find out how to win some nose strips from our channel sponsor, VEYO. VEYO are a premium nose strip manufacturer who specialise in making super sticky, super adhesive nose strips, not just for exercise, but also for sleep. So if you see in the last video, there's massive gains to be had by nasal breathing throughout your sleep. It's well known that obviously snoring is really not that good for your heart. Obviously, nasal breathing pretty much allows you to eliminate almost all snoring. Allows you to fall into deep sleep for longer. So stay tuned to also find out how you can win some premium VEYO nose strips at the end of the video. In fact, while we're here, I think I just talk a bit about how we planned and where we sort of go from here. So yeah, like I said, I just had to get on the bike, not really knowing what I was doing, which is truly demoralising really. I am also back with an old gym coach, a guy called Ed Hyde, from a place called Range of Motion. It's his gym in the south of England. Really good guy. It's also something I think potentially overlooked or underlooked a little bit in the past, I don't know, year or two, because it's something really that I think's a lot of gain, especially a guy like myself who's not that explosive, not that strong in comparison to maybe other riders, but hey, we're there to try and mend it. So he's on board now. Again, top bloke. We didn't really know what we were doing, so we booked Calpe for Friday, bought that a few weeks ago, and again for January I'm gonna go in the tent. And this was all like, are we just throwing good money at bad? We didn't really know what was gonna happen, or if we were even gonna be racing. It's like the 1st of December before I signed something, which, I don't know, for you non-cycling folk, that's super late. So it's actually not the latest I've ever signed. I signed in February in 2019, so I finished the Worlds in Innsbruck as an under 23. With the 10th, I was already pro, and normally a result like that would potentially even take a rider to a professional rank. But for me, got demoted. I wasn't really in the mindset or prepared to try and do that again really. I was a lot younger then, and I also really, I don't know, I don't think it's fair on myself and my family and all the people that have helped me to really not sink back to that level, but there's no UK continental teams now. They're all elite teams, and there's not really the path to back to a professional rank at the age of 30, which is what I'll be next year. So it wasn't really an option, to be honest. Yeah, it's something I'm proud of achieving in the past, but I think it wasn't really an option this time round, which was, a bit disappointing. But the UK scene's on its arse, and what are we going so fast for now? They're trying to kill me. So yeah, where do we go from here then? Looking forward as opposed to looking back. Super motivated now. I mean, not that I wasn't before, but it's just a nice comfort, isn't it? Can sleep well now and enjoy the process a bit more. So yeah, so we're going to go to Calpe. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you want to see that. The last video did really well. I just want to say a big thanks to everyone for your support. Cruised over 10,000 views, which we've only ever just kissed before. So thanks very much for that. Let us know in the comments what you want to see from Calpe. There's a new team. I say new team. There's a new bike coming. Things like that. We've got to go collect it. So let us know if you want to see that process. Also going to obviously be kit collection, because the kit will be different, and a few other things. So yeah, don't forget to stay tuned and like, comment, subscribe to make sure you don't miss out. Also want to say, if you haven't taken the time to subscribe, please do. As I can see from YouTube Studio, from the last video, something like 74% of you weren't subscribed. So if you can, please do. And yeah, we're gonna get home, talk a bit more about what's happening, and I promise I'll put you out your misery and let you know what team it is. So yeah, let's crack on.
So if you've made it this far, congratulations. If you want to be in with a chance of winning one of 5 VEYO premium packs, you need to subscribe to CyclingShawts, go follow them on Instagram and put your Instagram handle in the comments below, and we'll pick 5 winners to win 1 VEYO premium packs. So I've been hitting it for a while and now it's official. I'm proud to say that for 2026 I'm staying with EF Education. Easy post. Cue some montage of best bits. Now it's recording.
Wait game. I thought that's what he said. Clockwork.
Albums these days just absolutely
Welcome to CyclingShawts Day in the Life vlog.